You stand at the edge. You feel the urge of something greater, freedom, change, maybe even a life that finally feels like yours. But you don't move. You stare at the gap and you wait. Because the leap, the real one, asks everything from you. Kierkegaard quoted, "To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. Not to dare is to lose oneself." Here's the paradox. Most of us would rather be miserable than truly free, than truly alive. Do you feel the urge of something more, and yet you don't move? Do you sense that something is missing, and yet you keep looking for it out there? Stop. It's right here. This moment, the wanting. That is where life begins. But we don't want to begin. Not really. The problem with almost is that it keeps us stuck. Almost quitting the job. Almost saying what you meant. Almost walking away. Almost beginning. And the longer you hesitate, the heavier your own weight becomes. Not physical, but psychological. The fear grows when we feed it with silence. Friedrich Nietzsche said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow." But if your why is buried under comfort or shame or noise, how do you even begin? There's a story told by the Stoics. A dog is tied to a moving cart. If the dog walks with the cart, it moves with grace. If it resists, it's dragged. Either way, the cart moves forward. We can't escape our path. We can't escape ourselves. Don't fight the cart. Run with it. Embrace the discomfort. The leap you're afraid to take isn't asking you to become someone else. It's asking you to remember who you are. You weren't born to stand on edges. You were born to leap, to fall, to rise again. You weren't meant to live in hesitation. You weren't meant to stare at a door until it rots. Every part of you that longs for expansion, the voice, the talent, the curiosity, it's not an accident. It's a compass. Albert Hubbard said, "The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make a mistake." We were taught to fear mistakes, as if wrong turns erase our worth. But no growth has ever been linear. No transformation is sterile. We don't arrive ready. We become ready through movement, through taking up space, making a mess, falling, and learning how to pick ourselves up. If you were to draw a line between the life you have and the one you want, most of us are standing on that line with both feet, and this is where the magic happens. This is where you step into uncertainty and extend one foot across the line. You are then doing two things simultaneously. One, you are stepping forward. And two, you are turning around to face the old life you've left behind. And sure, there will be times when you lose your balance. You'll stumble. You'll need to readjust. And that's okay. Life is messy. Growth is messy. It's not a straight line. It's not a perfect slope. It's a jumbled dance. So what keeps you stuck on the line? Waiting. When you keep waiting for the right time, you forget to live the right now. You keep waiting for a sign, a green light, confirmation that you won't fall. And that doesn't exist. You already have it. You're here. You're alive. Your feet are on the ground. You have breath in your lungs and an urge you can't explain. That's your sign. The truth is, you'll never be ready. And you'll never be good enough. You'll only get better along the way. So what's the real question you're asking? What if I fall? Or what part of me dies if I don't try? Fear will never leave completely. But it can become background noise. It can become the trembling in your hand as you reach for something real. And that's okay. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's dancing with it. So take the leap, not because you're fearless, but because you're done waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. You do. Here, now, with breath in your lungs and an urge you can't explain. Begin it now. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe said, "Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Stop waiting for your life to begin. You were born at the starting line. You weren't meant to spend your whole life standing there. So go. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Start with the mess, the beauty, the terror, the risk, the unknown. Welcome it all. Embrace it all. You weren't born to stand on edges. You were born to leap, to fall, to rise again. To live a life that echoes your soul. Not the script handed to you, but the one you choose to write. Thank you for watching. We hope you liked our video and subscribed for more of our thought-provoking content. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Once again, thank you.